Hey everybody, Calypso here. Long time no see. I have been reborn. Um, I hope you guys have all been well. So let's get into it. Deadhaus Sonata is getting a combat demo. It's incoming. Deadhaus Sonata is having a combat demo released hopefully this winter. The last one was delayed back in like 2019 and then again in 2020. So hopefully 2021 it will be slightly better. And with this combat demo, it will be fully textured. It will have some like animation tweaks, like it's a really early combat demo that you, the community, can take part in. Think of it as really early QA testing for it. Give your feedback on animations, whether the sword feels weighty, yada 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 yada, how usual gameplay demos go, and when there's feedback. Unlike every other game ever, when there is a demo or something released and you can give your feedback, the small minor tweaks that may or may not be made for that usually don't end up in final product. But because Deadhaus Sonata is so ridiculously still early in development, even going so far as to switch to another engine, or at least modify the Amazon Lumberyard engine to a now open source O3DE, with this combat demo, we can really fully give our feedback and what that actually means to the gaming community and just the Deadhaus community, or even the Legacy of Kain community. Like, Legacy of Kain guys, this is your chance to jump into Deadhaus, to play some of the gameplay, to give your feedback on it, and to maybe have Deadhaus like warm you over a little bit. I know it's not Legacy of Kain. Trust me, I want it to be Legacy of Kain just as much as the next person, but I'm glad Deadhaus Sonata still exists, and I'm glad Deadhaus Dyack is still working on projects, whether they happen or not. You know what I mean? Like, I like the guy's work. You can't fault him for not releasing great things when he actually does release stuff. So yeah, Deadhaus Sonata is getting a combat demo this winter, textured, all that stuff. Give your feedback, jump in the Discord, and check it out. It's been known that Deadhaus Sonata is a spiritual sequel to Blood Omen, and Blood Omen in turn is a great game. And with Blood Omen, you could turn into a giant pile of bats.
In bat form, I can travel great distances with ease. From my vantage in the heavens, no region of Nosgoth is forbidden to me.
In Deadhaus, you can turn into a giant, horrendous bat.
My bones and claws are lengthened, my sinews restrung. My skin is thickened into bristling hide, and at my back do leathern wings emerge to bear me swiftly to my prey.
And with that bat form, that werebat form, comes the Blood Moon. In Blood Omen 1, there were special like moon cycles to the daytime actually affected things. And with Deadhaus Sonata, they're actually doing a full like lunar like astrology system or something within the mechanics of it. So like the day will actually have an effect, the night will have an effect, special like eclipses will have an effect. So with that comes a blood moon, and with that blood moon comes the Blood Moon werebat form. There was a vote over on the Deadhaus forums that the community took part in, and here is your Blood Moon werebat.
The Blood Moon was the first moon. Its birth drenched the night in crimson power, bringing change to those who were susceptible, those such as myself. Imbued with the light of the Blood Moon, my magic is altered, and I may command a portion of it, even in the guise of a werebat.
There was also a second option for it. Personally, my favorite, someone in the community, I'm sorry, I can never remember your name, but yes, you, I'm talking to you now. Someone in the community said that this second form of the Blood Moon werebat looked like the Doomslayer of like the werebat form, and I can't get that out of my head. Just Doomslayer werebat. It's freaking awesome. And speaking of moons, in Blood Omen 1, there were moon doors. They were a timed thing that you had to wait around if you weren't lucky enough to be by one during gameplay for like 45 minutes. I think the day-night cycle for Blood Omen 1 was like 45 minutes, was an entire day, maybe an hour in total was an entire day. So you had to wait around by the moon door for it to open up, right? And with that moon door, you got special areas. It would be secrets, it would be part of the whole countdown thing that you had, and you could even unlock abilities earlier on than you normally would with these special moon doors. And Deadhaus Sonata, oh shit, moon is, oh, cool, fuck yeah, dude, moon doors, baby. Freaking Moon obelisks, baby.
You see?
With these moon doors, or at least moon obelisks, I guess. Moon doors, moon obelisks. It's still a moon thing. There's even going to be sun doors or sun obelisks within Deadhaus. It's in part of the lore here.
Once we stood before the obelisk, the scholar demonstrated from his own records a series of symbols and arcs he had discovered from anthropological scrolls. By his estimation, these markings represented an astrological calendar. For this stone, the markings corresponded with dawn. We coordinated their angles so that the light of dawn would be sent to the stone when the sun rose. A single shaft of dawn's rays had fallen upon the surface of the obelisk. Now, instead of a sheer face of impassable stone, a great triangular passage had opened on the side of the obelisk, exposed to the light.
There's going to be the opposite of the sun doors, the moon doors, where you need, to be by a moon, or it needs to be a full moon, or even there might even be blood moon doors. That's difficult to say. Blood moon doors. There might even be blood moon doors for Deadhaus Sonata. I think it's really cool. Once again, this will probably be leading you to like secret areas, maybe even other portals and dimensions, rather than like, just a cave or something like it was in Blood Omen 1. And of course, you might even be able to unlock cool little items or abilities way before you can within your progression of Deadhaus. So that's just super cool. That's literally all I have to talk about today, guys. More stuff is incoming, especially within these next few months for Deadhaus Sonata. So keep your eyes tuned to it. Everything I've mentioned is down below. If you guys want to help support me, as well as Deadhaus Sonata and Apocalypse Studios, the guys working on it, and Dennis Dyack, you can check a link down below that will lead you to the store page. It is an affiliate link. Helps me out by giving me a small percentage, as well as the studio, of course. So yes, pick up a supporters pack and help this channel out. I've been Calypso. I hope you all have been well. Fight the living, and see you all in the next one.